Look at that. Hey guys, AJ here back with another one for you. So guys, once again, we're here to talk about
lesbians.
Lesbian.
Lesbians.
Lesbians. Lesbian.
Lesbians. Lesbians.
Lesbian.
Lesbians.
Lesbians.
Lesbians. Lesbians.
That's right, guys. We're here to talk about
Lesbians.
Hey guys, these knuckleheaded broads are like, yeah, I'm gonna start dating chicks, right? It's gonna be awesome because there's no cisgendered hetero men around, and we can all be chicks and kumbaya and friggin' share tampons. And then they actually start dating chicks and realize
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
guys, they realize every single negative thing that us men say about these 304s is true, right? These chicks get cheated on, they get ghosted, they get taken for free food. You know what I'm saying? Right? And guys, there's a whole lot of DV too, right? So the moment that anything pops off, all of a sudden it's,
I'ma kill your bitch ass, bitch!
hey guys, here we have a case of a chick on TikTok, right? She's a lesbian, because obviously look at her, right? And she was with a chick who was pregnant by a dude, and she decided to sign the birth certificate. Look at that! So guys, we'll get into this. Before we do, like, subscribe, drop a comment. Guys, I have a second channel called 50 and 304s, so go and check that out. Join my Discord, check out the playlist at the end. And guys, I'm offering memberships now, so hit the join button or hit the link in the description. Thanks to all you guys that are already members, man. I appreciate that. And guys, let's just break out the race card because we're gonna need this. Of course. And guys, of course, let me just translate too, because I know you're not gonna understand, right?
We now can ban Vapodo.
Let's get into this.
Okay, so boom. I was dating this girl for 5 to 6 years, right? She ended up getting pregnant. I signed the birth certificate because the dad did not want to.
Look at that.
Our relationship did not work. She ended up dating the baby daddy again. And now they put me on child support for that kid. Shit is crazy.
Look at that, guys. So now she's with the baby daddy, getting money from this dunderhead right here. Look at that. Why would you do such a dumb thing, you absolute moron, right? You absolute idiot.
A pot smoking slut.
And guys, we're all wondering, right?
Why are you gay?
Guys, look at that. Look at that. And whoever that baby daddy is, right?
City boy! City boy!
And for all you guys that are asking, this knucklehead signed the birth certificate. So she's legally the parent. And there's nothing she can do about it. Guys, they wanted to be like us men, right? They wanted to be out here being strong and independent.
I am woman, hear me roar, in numbers too big to ignore.
Well, guys, there's a little song that I want to sing, right? Welcome to being a man. Been around the world and back again. Welcome to being a man, you dunderhead. Look at that. And guys, I don't feel bad for her. Do you expect us men who've been going through this crap for years to feel bad? Shit. And guys, 427 comments. Someone says they both pulled the biggest finesse card of the century. Someone says, I would have took custody from them or have the dad do a DNA test. It's over with, guys. That doesn't work. Look at that. Someone says, girl, go to court, sign over your rights and be done. Yep, someone says, losing rights doesn't mean that you are relieved of child support obligations. Yeah, facts. Look at that. Someone says, just file her rebuttal and have him take a blood test for the child. It's not that simple, guys. She's cooked. Cooked. Someone says, why would you do that? Look at that, guys. Look at that. Now, guys, she has a follow-up here, right? About she doesn't want to see the baby, and everyone's mad at her. But here's the thing. Guys, this happened to Brittany Griner, the lesbian basketball star, right? Her ex-wife got pregnant by a dude and then had the babies because they were twins, and she was still married to Brittany Griner while she was pregnant. So Brittany Griner's paying child support for two kids that obviously aren't his because, you know, she's a woman, right? But yeah, guys, cooked. And guys, this is justice, right? You know? Justice. Finally, some of these knuckleheads can see what we're going through. Guys, are hashtags. Hashtag women, loving women. Hashtag bisexual TikTok. Hashtag child support clown world. Now, guys, here's the follow-up, right? Okay? And she's going to talk about not wanting to actually see the kids. Right? You know? Guys, this is why a lot of lesbians don't want to mess with bisexual chicks. Because I call the bi chicks eggplant widows, because ultimately they mess around with chicks but end up having kids with and marrying dudes. You know? So, here we go.
Okay. Tell me if I'm wrong, but for the ones that's saying I should go get my child, why would I go get a child that's not mine? And why would I take care of a child outside of what I'm already paying? Okay.
Look at that, guys, right? Now, guys, do you think that if this was a man, right, and he was saying, look, this bastard child ain't mine, I ain't seeing him, right, that these chicks would actually have any sympathy? If you believe that,
You've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked. Bamboozled. Led astray. Run amok.
look at that, guys. You know? She's legally this kid's parent. You know? And because she's a chick, people are actually going to give her some type of sympathy. Please. Absolutely insane.
Beta female.
Look at this, guys. Just 18 comments. Someone says, girl, why you signed the birth certificate? By the way, we here now, you aren't wrong. Someone says, I can't say that if you're right or wrong, but if I were in your situation, my first thought would be to go get my kid. I'm already spending the money, so the child's 100% innocent. Look at that! So the kid's with the biological parents, and they're still asking this lesbian to friggin' take care of the kid.
Some people are really fucking stupid.
Clown world. Look at that, guys. Absolutely insane. Someone says, if I were you, I would take her to court for full custody, please. Someone says, cause it's your child, and by law, you are the mom. Someone says, you need to call child support to ask for DNA and to have your name removed. Yeah, it's not gonna happen, guys. It's not gonna happen. Guys, the state wants that money. And here's Nug Nug sitting in the house with your ex, laughing his way to the bank, all the while he's shooting up the club, sliding her the D. Look at that. Someone says, you're not wrong in the eye of the law, but you are the parent. I even know a guy on child support, he literally lives with his kids and the mom. They don't give a F. I'm telling you, these modern women, absolute demons, man. Demons. There's no other way to put it. And this person here is one of the dumbest people I've ever seen. Guys, have we seen anyone like more dumb than this? You know? Guys, let me know what you think. You know? And I haven't seen anyone else call out the baby mama here and call her an evil person. So, all right, you guys, this is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. Guys, I'm out of here. Have a good one.